And we'll be back with more CBB items after we hear from Adele and
It's Easy Being Green.
Adele.
Thank you, Craig. I'm Adele Quo, and it's easy being green. Do you love autumn as much as I do? You can smell and feel the difference in the air. But it's easy to take air for granted, and even though there's lots of hype and talk about clean air, what can you do today to make a difference? Before altering your lifestyle in big ways, try something easy to improve the air we breathe. What could be easier than to plant more regionally native trees and other vegetation? Plants can improve the energy efficiency and comfort of your home. Adding vegetation helps to cool your home and yard by providing shade, through transpiration, and by directing breezes. Plants are more responsive to seasonal changes than any fixed device, such as an overhang for shading. Deciduous trees and shrubs leaf out in spring and summer, just when you need the shade. And in winter, they lose their leaves to admit the sun's warmth. Because their leafing cycles are triggered by outdoor temperatures, they even adapt to differences from year to year. In a cool spring, leaves arrive later. In a warm autumn, they drop later. Plus, plants provide a dappled, animated shade that lends liveliness to the landscape. In studies by real estate agents and professional foresters, the presence of trees raises a home's resale value 7 to 20%. Can you think of another easy and inexpensive investment that offers visual delight, conserves energy, and provides cleaner air and water? Furthermore, fall is a fantastic time of year to plant. The soil is still warm to encourage the quick establishment of the roots, while the days are getting shorter and cooler, thus reducing the heat stress. To add autumn pizzazz to your landscape, native plants provide endless possibilities. Discover over 400 Mid-Atlantic native plants at http://tiny.cc/Chesapeake native plants. Remember, it's easy being green.
All right, it is easy being green.
Yes.
Thanks, Adele. All right, and planting trees, and trees are a good idea. Always got to have some trees around. All right, here we go. As promised now with some more of our CBB items. There's a reminder of some upcoming events commemorating September 11th. On Saturday, September 10th at 6 p.m., there'll be a 9/11 Memorial 5K run. That's taking place in Crystal City. At 7:30 p.m., Arlington County will hold an event to honor the lives lost at the Pentagon. It will be held at the Air Force Memorial. Visit arlingtonva.us and then click on Arlington Remembers September 11. For details, during the week of September 11th, you can commemorate the events at home by displaying an American flag. Arlington County encourages all property owners, homeowners, and tenants to participate. From September 9th through the 11th, Arlington will host the First Responders Cup, an annual girls softball tournament. And throughout the month of September, the Arlington Virginia Network, or AVN, will be running special September 11th programming. That's all coming up to help commemorate September 11th, 10th anniversary. Daniel.
And Craig, at 10 a.m., it's Investor Talk with the theme, the Thematic Investor. At 11:15 a.m., there will be an Arabic conversation class, and at 11:30 a.m., discussion group Stock Talks will meet again. All three events are at the Central Branch Library. On Monday, September the 12th at 12 p.m., it's story time for adults at Shirlington Branch. Central Branch has a few events coming up. At 2 p.m., there's a tech class called Computer Fundamentals, Part 1. And at 7 p.m., the book group Truth is Stranger Than Fiction will meet. Cherrydale Branch will also host a book discussion at 7:30 p.m. On Wednesday, September the 14th at 2 p.m., Shirlington Library will have a tech class on using Facebook. At 6:30 p.m., the film Mr. Smith Goes to Washington will be shown at the Westover Branch Library. At 7 p.m., Central's tech class will be on using Twitter. And at 7:30 p.m., Columbia Pike's book group will meet. Then on Thursday, September the 15th at 7 p.m., Central Library will host a Spanish language conversation group. So all of these great events happening at our local libraries here in Arlington. Craig.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Always lots of good stuff going on at Arlington County Libraries. Arlington Public Libraries are featuring some movies. The Central Branch Library will screen The Colors of the Mountain on Thursday, September 15th at 6:30 p.m. It will be presented by Cross Cultural Cinema in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. It is in Spanish with English subtitles. The Shirlington Branch Library will screen Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest. That will air on Sunday, September 18th at 4:30 p.m. More events now from Community Connections. Daniel.
Yes, the Department of Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Resources, PRCR, is kicking off Creative Community Connections. This is a program to help people in a transitionary phase of life connect with people who have similar interests. There will be an informative meeting and greet on Tuesday, that's September the 13th, from 6 to 8 p.m. at Northside Social at 3211 Wilson Boulevard. For more information and to RSVP, please contact or call 703-228-3323 or email that's rrichmond@arlingtonva.us. Craig.
All right, some information now about volunteering. There's always lots of good volunteering opportunities here in Arlington. Art Stream mentors are the backbones of plays held at the Inclusive Theater Company. Mentors sing, dance, and act alongside actors with disabilities in original musicals. Their shows are fun, creative, and exciting. Volunteers have found this position rewarding and return year after year. Art Stream is looking for volunteers with compassion, a sense of humor, and volunteers who love the arts. This is a 6-month position. Volunteers will be there from the start when their group of actors, led by a well-trained director, develop their original script. At the end of this position is the closing day when everyone participates in a full house performance. For more details on this one, it sounds like a good one, 240-271-1962. More information on volunteering now. Daniel.
Yes, Craig. A one-to-one relationship makes all the difference in teens' academic success. That's why our teens at AHC Inc. come back year after year to receive academic help and friendship from their volunteer tutors. If you'd like to help these teens set academic and personal goals, then join the Teen Tutoring Program. It meets once per week in the evening from 6:30 to 8 p.m. throughout the school year. There are 6 different sites in Arlington. Volunteer tutors help students with homework, encourage youth to build their academic skills through a variety of activities, and get to know the youth through conversation and shared experience. For more information, call 703-486-0626. Craig.